All right, today we are tackling a problem that I know pretty much everyone deals with: absolute browser tab chaos. We're going to build something called a focus stack to finally get it under control. Let's find the right tools to help you reclaim your focus.
Okay, be honest. Does this look familiar? You know, that top bar of your browser just jam-packed with so many tiny icons you can't even tell what's what? We kind of wear it like a badge of honor, right? A sign we're busy, we're multitasking. But what if it's actually just holding you back?
Here's the thing. We tell ourselves we're saving work for later, but let's be real. Those tabs aren't a to-do list. They're a distraction engine. You're not keeping things handy. You're just building a wall of digital noise.
So let's give this a name. We're going to call it the tab overload problem. And it's a big deal because it has these hidden costs that are way more serious than just a messy screen. And this problem attacks you in two ways. First, there's the performance drain. This is the obvious one, right? Your computer literally slows to a crawl, all because it's trying to keep dozens of tabs alive. But then there's the second, sneakier problem, the attention drain. Every single one of those tabs is a temptation tab. It's a little visual reminder of something else you could be doing, and that just shreds your focus.
Now, of course, when we talk about this, there's one hero that always comes up: OneTab. And look, it's popular for a reason, but it's also got some pretty big flaws. It's not the perfect fix for everyone, and we're about to see why.
I mean, this is its magic, right? That one glorious click, and poof. All that chaos vanishes, replaced by one neat, tidy list. It feels so satisfying. And your computer can finally breathe again, because all that memory is instantly freed up. Okay, but let's get real for a second. On the one hand, yeah, you get that instant declutter and memory relief. We love that. But look at the other side. It's this all-or-nothing sledgehammer. It just sweeps everything away, which means you lose all the visual context of what you were working on, and it gives you zero real-time control.
And this is where we need a shift in our thinking. The goal isn't just to find a better OneTab. No, the real solution is to stop and ask ourselves, what am I actually trying to do here? What is my goal? So really, take a second and ask yourself this. What is the number one thing you need your browser to do for you? What's the biggest pain point? Is it speed? Is it organization? Is it something totally different?
Chances are your answer falls into one of these four buckets. Are you trying to manage a bunch of different accounts? That's an isolation problem. Or maybe your computer just feels like it's wading through mud all day. That's speed problem. Or do you need to group tabs for different projects? That's organization. And finally, do you live in fear of your browser crashing and losing everything? Yep, that's a reliability problem.
See? Once you know your goal, picking the right tool becomes so much easier. So now, let's play matchmaker. We're going to find the perfect tool for each of those four goals. All right, first up, let's tackle isolation. You know who you are. This is for anyone who's ever had that heart-stopping moment where you almost post something personal to a client's social media. You need to keep those digital lives completely separate. For this, the tool you want is Sendwin. And honestly, it's a total game changer. It creates these little isolated sandboxed sessions for each tab. What that means is the cookies from your personal Gmail tab have no idea your work Gmail tab even exists. It's absolutely perfect for social media managers, agency folks, or anyone juggling multiple accounts. Okay, next goal, speed. Pure and simple. You just want your machine to run faster. You don't want a new workflow, you don't want to learn a new tool, you just want automatic, set it and forget it performance. Well, good news. The best tool for this is probably already running on your computer. If you're using Chrome, it's called Memory Saver. It's built right in and it's fantastic. It just quietly puts your old inactive tabs to sleep to free up memory. Then the second you click back on one, it wakes right up. It's zero effort for a huge performance boost. All right, goal number 3, organization. This is for all you visual people out there. A simple text list of links from OneTab just doesn't cut it. You want to see your work, to group things into collections, almost like you're pinning cards on a project board. If that's you, then Toby is going to be your new best friend. The best way to think about it is like a beautiful visual OneTab. You can literally drag and drop your tabs into these neat little collections, give them names, and then bring back that whole group whenever you need it. It's amazing for managing different projects. And that brings us to our final goal, and it's a big one: reliability. This is for anyone who's ever felt that cold pit in their stomach when the browser just crashes and all your important research, all those tabs, gone.
This is about making sure that never happens again.
For this, the undisputed champion is Session Buddy. It just hums along quietly in the background, automatically saving snapshots of all your open tabs. So if you have a crash or you accidentally close a window, no big deal. You just open Session Buddy and restore everything with a couple of clicks. It is absolutely essential peace of mind.
Okay, so we've got our individual champions, but here's where the real magic happens. You don't have to just pick one. The real power comes from combining these tools to build your own personal focus stack that's perfectly tailored to how you work.
And this is basically your recipe book. If you're an account manager, maybe you pair Sendwin for isolation with Memory Saver for speed. A researcher, you'd combine Session Buddy for reliability with Toby for organization. And even a minimalist can just use the built-in tools, like Memory Saver and tab groups. Find your profile on this chart and bam, you've got your custom stack ready to go. And this really gets to the heart of it all. We get so caught up thinking too many tabs is a technology problem, but it's not. Too many tabs is really a focus problem in disguise. These tools we've been talking about, they're not just about managing tabs, they're about managing your attention.
So that leaves us with one final really important question. This isn't just about getting a tidy browser. It's about building a system, a stack, that actively protects your most valuable asset, which is your attention. So the question is, what are you going to build to protect yours?